Hey everybody at The Gamer, this is Brian from Super7, and I'm here to talk to you about a little bit of the stuff we've got on display here at San Diego Comic-Con. So come on over. First up, on Friday night, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mikey's Pizzeria pop-up. So you're thinking to yourself, all these years with Turtles, and they've never had a pizzeria. How do the Turtles not have their own pizza? How is this possible? Well, we're here to solve that problem. So we have a fully functioning pizzeria opening at 7 o'clock on Friday. Mikey's Pizzeria. You can see Chef Mikey back there in his hat with the apron. He comes in the pizza box. It already has grease stains on it. And if you've got a pizzeria, you have to have a delivery van. So we have the Turtles Ultimate Scale Party Wagon recolored as the pizza delivery vehicle. You got the red and white checkerboards. You've got the spinning pizza rims. You really can't go wrong with that. Now we've also got a glow-in-the-dark of Scumbug, and then paying homage to the Shredder Weird Pizza episode, we have Weird Pizza die-cut cards here with 3 of the villains, plus a certain undercover turtle that's trying to figure out what's really going on over at Weird Pizza. You can see some of the napkins and cups, different things from the pizzeria, and then we have a Shredder Weird Pizza t-shirt and Mikey's Pizzeria. Remember, that's sewer fresh pizza right there. And then coming in on the regular part of the convention, we've got our exclusives. Now, we've got a host of different things. If you're one of our Ultimates collectors, I've got a green, glow-in-the-dark Lord Zed from Power Rangers. I've got Ghost Groon from Thundercats. And for G.I. Joe, I've got 2 exclusives. I've got the Cobra Mortal Ultimate, which is a recolor of the Argentinian Cobra Mortal from the 80s. And Zartan, as you first meet him in the miniseries, in his brown robe with the flute, waiting for the snakes to come out of the basket, just like you've seen him. We also have a Shogun Godzilla, recolored in vintage toy colors. Godzilla Jet Jaguar shaking hands after they defeat Megalon. I've got the Aurora model kit. This is the original model kit from the 60s, scaled down to 3 3/4 articulated figure on the base, so it's removable. And then we have Glow for Baragon and Anguirus, as well as a vintage Hedera in pink Hawaii colors. So that was a 1974 export that was only sold in Hawaii in pink. So if you're looking for really obscure vintage Toho stuff, you start with the pink Hedera and work your way out. Some new formats that we're debuting at the show. Vintage. This is our first of the vintage 5.5-inch figures. And we've got Conan in his war paint, blood splattered. Then we have the first of our super cycles. We have Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is a throwback to a vintage tricycle figure from the 70s and 80s in Japan. They made all sorts of licenses like this. So we're bringing it back to American licenses here. And probably the most popular item we've had is Willy Wonka. So this is a chocolate-colored Wonka figure in a chocolate blister. Now, randomly inserted in 200 of these packages are gold Willy Wonkas with the coupon, so you can actually not visit the factory, but you can feel like you could. You have won the Willy Wonka lottery. And above that, we've got a bunch of other cool stuff. The other fun one for this is our Halloween Kids line. So these are figures that look like kids in Halloween costumes from the 70s and 80s. Now, Mummy Boy is our mascot, but we decided to make a Peanuts figure of Snoopy, and when we did, we made it in the Halloween costume that I wore in 1975, and that's a picture of me as a kid in the costume. So that's actually a figure of me.